Welcome to the Political Classroom. In today's video, we will discuss the growing influence of China in Latin America and its impact on regional geopolitics. Over the years, China has expanded its presence in the region, becoming a major player in trade, investment, and diplomacy. However, this rapid growth has raised concerns among the United States and its allies about Beijing's intentions. Latin America has witnessed a significant increase in China's involvement since the early 2000s. Beijing state firms have become major investors in the region's energy, infrastructure, and space industries. In fact, China has even surpassed the United States as South America's largest trading partner. The growth in trade between China and Latin America has been remarkable. From a meager 2% of Latin America's exports in 2000, trade with China has soared, reaching a record $450 billion in 2021. Chinese imports from the region mainly consist of raw materials like soybeans, copper, and oil, while China exports higher-value manufactured goods. China has also been actively investing in Latin America's infrastructure and raw materials sector, totaling $73 billion between 2000 and 2018. The China Development Bank and the Export-Import Bank of China have been key players in providing loans for energy and infrastructure projects. However, this financial assistance has sparked concerns about debt traps and potential environmental and labor standards. China's political interests in Latin America are multifaceted. The country aims to expand its influence through South-South cooperation and soft power initiatives. High-level political exchanges between China and Latin American countries have increased significantly, with President Xi Jinping visiting the region multiple times. China has also signed strategic partnerships with several countries, including Argentina, Brazil, and Venezuela. China has made efforts to strengthen its military ties with Latin American nations through arms sales, military exchanges, and training programs. Venezuela remains a top purchaser of Chinese military hardware, and other countries like Bolivia, Ecuador, and Peru have also acquired Chinese military equipment. These actions have raised concerns among some experts, who view China's involvement as potentially bolstering authoritarian regimes in the region. During the COVID-19 pandemic, China engaged in COVID-19 diplomacy in Latin America, distributing medical equipment and offering billions of dollars in loans for countries to purchase Chinese vaccines. Over 400 million vaccine doses were delivered to the region, and several countries signed vaccine contracts with Beijing. However, concerns were raised over allegations of vaccine diplomacy, with countries facing pressure to renounce their recognition of Taiwan in exchange for vaccine doses. The United States has expressed growing concern over China's increasing presence in Latin America. President Biden sees China as a strategic competitor in the region and has pledged to renew U.S. leadership to counter Beijing's influence. However, some experts argue that more significant attention and economic cooperation are needed from the U.S. to address China's growing engagement effectively. As China's role in Latin America continues to evolve, the region finds itself balancing economic opportunities with concerns about Beijing's influence. The complex dynamics between China and the United States shape Latin America's future and geopolitical landscape. Thank you for watching. Join us next time for more insightful discussions on global political affairs.